I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to mess with it. So, hey, everybody, we're going to be watching Bright. You guys can watch along with us. So we decided that we wanted to watch it, and we wanted to do some sort of a commentary thing that we were going to do. And we figured, why don't we, with as much free time as we don't have, why don't we all just make it all one big thing where we watch it, we all watch it together, and then we immediately comment after it. And why don't we stream ourselves watching it so that other people can watch it along with us? Why not? Sounds like fun, right?
Oh, our vanity is boundless.
Yeah, at this point, everyone except for 3 of us have seen the movie. So
yes. So Opti, I'll introduce everybody real fast for anybody who might not be familiar with all the people here. My name's Bobby. I have a YouTube channel called Complex Action. I do some videos.
Hi, Bobby.
Opti here has a podcast called Neo Anarchist Podcast. We're all in the Shadowrun tabletop RPG kind of realm of stuff. Mr. Johnson over there is a host of the Arcology podcast. It's a Shadowrun community podcast. Ozzkore below me is the host and GM of a Twitch stream called Join the Anarchy, which does Shadowrun Anarchy actual plays every other week. And Kev down there, Kevin Zarnecki, is our good friend and Shadowrun freelance author. He decided he's going to come and join us too. And we're all going to...
Yeah, I invited myself.
He did actually invite himself. That is 100% the truth.
I was like, I want to come.
Yeah, he did it. He did it while we were live on the air, putting me in a position where I could not say no, lest I look like a jerk.
Hey, that's how I got to write for Shadowrun.
Hey, that's future reference. Anybody, if I'm talking to you live on a show and you want to be part of anything, all you have to do is corner me, because I'm kind of a rug, and you can just walk all over me.
You're not a pushover. You're a sweetie pie.
Oh, thanks very much. Just kidding. I was glad to have another person because we had 1 or 2 people that we were going to have who weren't able to make it. So, Kevin, glad you could join us and help fill out the cast. So, yeah, we're going to be watching this in just a minute. And the way that this is going to work is you'll see right now it says 26:37 up there. That's just from testing earlier, but it's going to zero out when I start. But what we're going to do is all of us, including the stream, will count down and we'll all press the play button at the same time, because no audio or video of the show is going to actually be on the stream, just for, obvious copyright issues. And we'll all be watching it together. If you get lost or out of sync, or you join later, at which point I guess you're not hearing this, but if you join later for some reason and you're out of sync, the time code up there will help you get synced up, just if you want to watch it with us. And after we're done, after it's over, we're going to sit around and talk for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, however long we sit around and talk about what just happened. And it should be fun. You guys excited?
Yes.
I am.
About everything except Bright, yes.
That's yeah. Why don't we I've got one last thing I've got to hook up, which is my headphones, to make it so that I can hear it and you guys, but the stream, I'm not piping out the audio from the stream. Why don't you guys go around and tell me, what are your particularly Mr. Johnson and Oz, who haven't seen it yet, what are your expectations?
My bar is incredibly low.
I'm expecting a I guess just a fun buddy cop action flick with some, urban fantasy elements that is not really going to be like Shadowrun at all, but it might have a little bit of a Shadowrun feel, because it's like, an orc cop. I mean, that's got to at least feel a little bit like Shadowrun, right? So I'm going to get a little bit of my, Shadowrun-like feel, but I'm not going to expect the film to represent Shadowrun at all. And honestly, I didn't really expect any film to be able to do that well. But so I hope I'm going in with the right set of expectations. I think I might be, because I've been watching the kinds of things people have been saying about it, spoiler free. So we'll see.
We'll see.
It's been weird. It's been like all the critics hate it, but then everybody that watches it, or not everybody, but a lot of people that watch it, they're just like, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And I'm like,
Most of the people that I've seen feedback from that like Shadowrun seem to have, at least placed it on the positive side of meh.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
What
And
a
some
place
have
to
said
live.
better things, but right.
That's
There are
certainly
certainly
as
worse-
a filmmaker a
worse
place to
reviews.
aspire.
Yeah.
If your film doesn't feel like you're being tortured as a viewer, it's a success. Then we have set the bar low.
It is
Yeah, I think-
certainly better than some of the movies I absolutely loved when I was a kid. So, having said that,
Having
Well, I
said
also
that,
think too that a lot of the people that said they didn't like it mostly didn't like it because they were expecting something from Will Smith other than for him to play Will Smith.
I don't feel like. I mean, Will Smith is exactly Will Smith in this movie.
Right. So
Yeah.
why would you
Yeah.
think there would be anything different?
Right.
This is fantasy Bad Boys. It's not even.
all right. And
question.
so what we're gonna do is go ahead and
Campy, I think,
get things started. So if I'm gonna give a little countdown, and on it'll be like a countdown from 5, and it'll be it won't be on 1. It'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you guys ready?
All right.
Okay.
Synchronize your Netflix.
Yeah, synchronize your
Netflix
Netflixes, and we're gonna get
Hold
going
on, I'm
here.
buffering.
Netflix.
I had it ready, but
All right,
Okay,
hold
I'm
on.
ready.
I have to test one thing real fast, so be quiet. All right, I had to make sure that the audio was not going to play for the stream, and it looks like that's the case. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to count down from 5. Oh, yeah, and we'll see you on the other side, guys. But, last thing I wanted to say for anybody watching, you didn't tune in just to watch our faces while you watch Bright. So we are going to have probably be commenting and talking at here and there, like not like full-blown conversations or anything, but you will hear us comment and whatnot. So if that bothers you for some reason, then when I get to go,
What are you doing there?
yeah, first of all, why are you here? But if I
just
just,
watch
You
it
may
on
have
your-
just explained the point. of
yeah,
this.
but if I just disappointed
always
you
just
saying
mute
that,
stream
then you
and
can
just
always,
watch.
yeah, you can mute, or you could just, when we start, turn it off and come back. We'll be here when you're
Whenever
done.
you see us doing this, that's when you want to hit play. Mute us
Yeah.
and listen in.
All right, here we go. I'm doing the countdown again, and here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Blue Netflix.
Blamey Netflix, yeah.
It's already the best thing
The
I've ever
chevrons are aligning.
Okay, first comment. I really hate watching anything by whoever this is.
Trigger Entertainment.
Why name yourself that unless you're just
It's a
Dick.
dick thing to say.
Yeah.
Only a bright can control the power of the wand. Great
that's
prophecy.
not cliche. That's good.
Yeah. Of the wand.
Can I just say that maybe there's going to be a bright that controls the wand sometime in this movie? Oh well.
In the
But
beginning, God
elves are
created all
more
races
equal.
equal.
Movie.
In the beginning. That's kind of like a weird theological place to be, right? Anyway.
Who fights for orcs?
Look, what is that? What is that?
Lizard people crossing.
Lizard man crossing? Dark Lord looks like an elf.
Of course it does.
That's a very
Be
positive
yourself.
message.
Be yourself. Ugh.
See, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this. There's a Dark Lord, and he's fighting an orc there,
Fairy removal.
That is so not okay.
right?
The tents there. I like to
Jirok
picture
lives.
picture that in Redmond.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool visuals here for Baron's life, for sure. So the elf is controlling the human, and the human is stepping on the orc. That was well
No
done.
orcs in
They
front of
hold
the
you up to
orcs.
keep us down. That's neat. I like that, actually.
Right? There you go. That's a commentary on society right there too. We speak orc.
Frag the star.
I love how all of this is the same graffiti artist.
Right, this guy's
I don't even
prolific.
tell in the art style. But there's like
picturing
one
this.
graffiti guy who's really
I-
upset.
Now, here's something I don't get. There's an elf district, right? But
Yeah.
this is a society where elves and orcs have been around for the past 2,000 years.
Is it?
I don't know. It just seems weird to me that there are districts after 2,000 years.
That little
Alright, here we
spire
go.
thing, I really like that. But so Will Smith doing his cop thing ignoring everything while he texts. That's good.
Super cool.
If you ever wondered what orcs look like if they shower, this movie will answer that question.
No sauce.
Black hoodie.
Presumably, he didn't die.
He got shot for not wanting sauce.
Is it a dream sequence? I don't get it.
When someone asks you if you want sauce, you say green.
See, the sauce is actually a metaphor. Green is for orcs, and red is for blood. He wants neither.
I did not know what that was, and it creeped me the hell out for.
I thought it was a
God.
condom or something.
Right.
Damn, girl.
She seems very unconcerned.
I think she's on something. That's what I'm going to choose to believe instead of her being a not terribly good actor.
She's extra wife.
Well, that was
she's just
important,
on
guys.
something.
If you're not blooded, you're not really an orc to other orcs. Thank you, Joe Rogan.
Because orcs and cars.
He's already been shot. Okay.
Uh-oh. Don't talk retiree. Don't ever race Will Smith.
Look, here's the risky thing to ask since we're all white dudes. Is there no racism in this world because they've got other people to hate?
It sort of seems that way.
I think that's kind of the way Shadowrun was represented to me back in the day. My friends who introduced me is like, yeah, there's no white, black, yellow thing. It's whether or not you're, a human or some kind of monster.
So when we thought that fairies were just like mindless things, then killing it wasn't a big deal. But now that we're looking at this fairy and it's humanoid and it's obviously some kind of intelligent.
I don't know.
I am the law.
Oh.
See, and that right there, fairy
That
lives
was
don't
not
matter
cool.
today. Like,
Not
I feel
cool.
like coming out of the mouth of a black person and a cop, like, how tone deaf do you have to be to make that kind of statement in this movie? Talk about that later.
Max Landis disowned this movie.
That's assuming that was a line from Max Landis.
Yeah, who even knows anymore?
See, even the gangsters are like, dude, policeman, stop being. See, it's what I do. Ugh, kills me.
Yep. Let's see how long he can keep this up.
Mm-hmm.
He says that, but count down until
Oh, less than 30 seconds.
Right there. There it is. Everybody's just trying to have a good life. Why are you at my house? See? Right there. Better than her dad. I will say that the orc guy is my favorite in this movie. I really like him.
Well, yeah, he's basically the only good guy in this whole thing.
See?
It's a coming of age story, Opti. He's going to.
Will Smith is 5 years away from retiring.
Yeah.
So coming of age.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's a. He's got to learn to
thinking he's
practice what he preaches.
I think maybe he's got some other reason to be pissed off at him than just him being an orc, because that doesn't line up. Otherwise, Kevin did say the writing wasn't terribly good.
It's not obscenely bad. It's just
It's not the dialogue.
She's sad. Hold on.
No.
see, Mama, you gotta stop talking like that. Because she's privileged. See, that's some commentary right there, but I think it's pretty ham-handed.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Should draw a ham.
I wonder how many Shadowrun orc characters we're gonna have named Jacoby now.
You're gonna be holding up that ham picture a lot.
Right, he was texting. Pull your head out, Will Smith.
Thanks for spelling that out.
I love that.
Orc music.
I appreciate that that's orc music.
Yeah.
Nice. No,
See,
not cool.
Never mind.
In the butt.
Or your wood, huh?
I can literally smell the lack of sex on you.
Eyes on the road, Jacoby.
He's really good at driving without looking at the road. Everybody make your conjugal love face.
I'm trying to make the most blank face I could possibly manage.
Okay, who wrote that line? A 5-year-old?
So replace orc with black.
This is my
person, Will
face.
Smith, and you will see how crappy this whole movie is about that.
It's like they're trying to make commentary, but they're completely missing the whole damn point.
Right. Right. That's it in a nutshell. Like they completely ignore the systemic stuff and just go like, if just individual people were just a little bit cooler, everything would be fine. It's not really. I do like this stuff. This flavor stuff just gets me going. Like
That's really the
Upside
best
Down
part of the
is
movie.
really cool.
Right.
Also, they must have stolen some of this fashion from Shadowrun.
Absolutely.
Come on. Look how the elves dress and tell me
Right.
they
This
didn't
is
look
this
through
is
Shadowrun's book.
straight out of Shadow Beat, right? Like all these fashion stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh, we just get oh, Jacoby doesn't have tusks. What?
Yeah, he's
They're really tiny. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that
they're,
about?
they're filed down.
Yeah.
That's
Wonder
a
why. Oh,
centaur.
centaur. Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool. That's subtle. So why is there centaurs allowed on the force and not orcs? Why?
Because they needed a mounted division.
Yeah.
straight from Canada.
Moose cop. There's porn stash. This is really
Man.
badly written.
Man, make sure you tweet next time you're at the gym where it didn't happen.
Nah.
What?
Yeah, see, this hurts. This sounds like.
Okay, yeah, I see the porn stash guy you said you didn't like. That'd be okay. Yeah.
Did a 13-year-old write this?
Mhm.
This was literally not his fault.
I didn't ask for this.
See, bam. I feel like. You need
He's really
to
like
slow your roll. Right.
Ham.
So, from what I saw, the Dark Lord seemed like an elf, and that Jirok guy was like an orc. So,
And Jirok saved the
confused.
world,
Right, I'm confused by that.
but elves are cool and orcs aren't.
Right. He's a no.
good one.
and he takes this all really well from everybody, and that's yeah.
And he takes it well because he has to.
Right.
Is that Margaret Cho?
Yes.
Cool. Couldn't have been Pippin and Mary. Give me this. All I hear is Oral Nuts Bane. Nobody likes you.
Don't get shot again, because that's your fault.
Yeah. So is he supposed to be like Murtaugh? Like, how young do they retire in this place, or is he supposed to be old?
Really? That's what we're going with to kick me, I guess. And he's still being cool to everybody.
Interesting that all orcs have the whole gangbanger thing going on.
You know, when you're relegated to
I actually don't hate this stuff. Like, it's kind of. It feels a little bit real, but then also feels a little bit like I'm getting to see like slice of life stuff, which I kind of love. Like this, that's just cool. I just love that.
yeah.
Oh, the background stuff is the best part of this movie. Like, if you completely ignore the plot, it's a great movie.
That's a quotable. They should put that up there in the reviews.
It literally sounded like something a criminal says.
Yeah. I like dope, money.
Right. And like Jacoby's like,
And
listen,
booty.
I'm gonna share my feelings. I don't really like this. And Will Smith's like, oh yeah, oh this is big talk. This is real talk. And, yeah,
All right.
just-
All right. I'm gonna have to throw down the wet blanket yellow flag in a second. we still have an hour and 38 minutes left.
Hey, best part of this scene. Look in the background. Mounted Division.
It's pretty cruel of Will Smith to like just go like, all right, Jacoby, now watch your people get beat the hell up and don't do anything.
Yeah.
Does this take place in LA? Because
Right?
this isn't really fantasy.
Zing. Mhm.
I like him. I give him a 90% chance of dying. See, I like him.
That was nice. Yeah. Racism apparently still does exist. See? Why don't you de-escalate instead?
But see, here's the thing. If racism does still exist, can we all please, like...
Logical inconsistencies are the worst thing in a movie, and this is full of them. Having a little fun, swinging a sword, spouting prophecy.
Pause for the camera.
There's your shot.
Evil magic sword?
What does that mean?
This reminds me, I need to go cough up some blood. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Yum.
I've been there, man.
Really? When?
Or is that?
Why'd they use a K there and a C elsewhere?
You had to burn some edge for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. The vomit was in the way of the prophecy. I love the mustaches. That guy looks like Borat.
You know, it's weird that is racist, but that also makes sense.
I don't know. I feel like if you lift a car, you could maybe jump.
Yeah, that doesn't entirely add up.
But then also, like, why are we still having that conversation? Like, if orcs and people have existed for 4,000 years together, like, why are we still, like, going, like, what are orcs like, guys?
Yeah. We're gonna blackmail you with this obvious information. Note their
And
evil
why not?
stats.
Like, if you're 5 years from retirement in LAPD and you live in a crappy, like, Baron's apartment, like, why can't you afford what? What is it that you're doing wrong?
I mean, that's
He got
just the
shot.
economy.
That's why nobody wants to ride with him.
I thought it was because he was an asshole. Seemed.
Zing.
Oh.
That's just.
So he's gonna sell out Jacoby now. Really? Is that what's good now?
Who knows?
My wife.
He says, having a mustache.
Yeah, but he doesn't have an evil mustache. All the other cops have evil mustaches. Even the ladies are working on them.
Oh, which reminds me, I don't see any elves or orcs with facial hair.
There
I
you
wonder
go.
if that's on purpose. That guy looks just straight like Hans Brockhaus.
This is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Why so nervous?
I don't like the splotchiness of the orc.
I'm willing to
Skin.
accept it. I don't like it, but I accept
Like-
setting continuity.
Yeah, I mean, aesthetically though, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
that might be the point.
All green or like all one. I don't know. It just seems.
Well, they're splashy in Lord of the Rings. You're so subtle.
Right?
Hmm.
You smell like you're lying.
Right.
Because you're a shit actor.
I was trying to manipulate you, Jacoby.
This is for me.
I've actually been on that corner.
Take that. Unnecessary roughness.
Magic task.
Magic Task Force.
I want to be on the Magic Task Force.
Don't touch that beard. It's gross.
This whole CG budget, and they couldn't animate some lice in him.
No, because real elves wouldn't be bad.
Answer your question. He said, in a world full of elves
And fairies.
and for knock me on my knee.
This guy is so, like, needing to defend himself.
Don't we all know this? Wonder if this will come up later. Yeah, but you got nothing to lose.
So you can't use magic without a wand? Is that the conceit?
I don't know. They never get into that. But to be fair, I don't think we ever see a bright cast a spell without a wand. So, maybe.
Aesthetically, elves look amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But how?
Everyone is always talking about 2,000 years ago.
Oh, so Shield of Light must be like magic users, right?
They must
But,
be
like-
like anti-inferi cult. Oh. I'm not sure why he said that. And
Yeah.
also, that was some 5-year-old logic.
Yeah.
Right, and also doesn't apply to anybody in this movie.
Yeah. He literally
Right.
just said, we'll be there to help you stop him. If you act like my enemy, are you serving the Dark Lord? I'm not sure what you just said.
Or using magic, maybe? Like, if magic is the thing
Ah,
that makes you like his enemy.
Well,
'Cause
no,
he-
he says magic.
Oh.
Stop. Okay, now call for backup. Call for backup. You should call for backup.
That's why you call for backup.
he's got a little Drax thing going on where like he just kind of says obvious things. They're endearing, but they're not
Obvious.
It doesn't seem like this guy's been through cop training.
Well, how much attention would have been paid to his cop training?
That's maybe a good point.
Yeah, other orcs don't seem to be lacking in social graces. Is Jacoby just awkward?
I mean, like, yeah, he does seem kind of whatever that word is.
Infinite bullets. Oh.
That was a convenient way to die.
Let me stick my gun out the window before I... There we go.
I just want you to know I'm dead.
Skype screens. We trained him wrong as a joke.
Right.
You can't wait for backup. You never called for backup.
You just killed someone.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yes, there should be blood all over the place up here.
Yeah, drink them
Ooh,
if you got
maybe
them,
not that
Bobby.
much.
It's not going to get better.
Yeah, did we call for backup yet?
No.
Because this would be the moment.
That's a cool effect.
So wait, Jacoby says, "What is that?" Right? Will Smith's like, "I got this. I know what this is." But then, like, Jacoby spends the rest of the movie knowing everything.
Yeah, let's see if Ward touches everything. I thought his arm was stuck out the window. That's a fair
like
line.
Firestorm over here, and he's like, "This is bad."
That is not the way I would.
Elric's been through here.
Thank you, Drax.
Hot.
I wasn't sure what this was when I first
That
saw
is
it.
straight up out of the 90s.
I,
Elves have sharp teeth. I think that's. Go get the homies.
I have so many questions about this one scene.
Write them down.
If she could do that,
Because they'd be good to talk about.
see? How does Jacoby know that?
I feel like that was an educated guess and an easy
Because
one.
he took 2 years in high school. They answered that one right away. She better not speak English later.
Thanks, porn stash. You want $1 million? You want 10 million?
2 dicks, 3 dicks.
See, this guy.
This
With a
guy-
bigger
is all
dick
he
and $10
talks
million.
about, right?
This guy's the best. I love this guy.
but I got
But glove.
gloves.
But I have glove.
Ice cold.
It does look cool.
It's like Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Similar sound. Wow, they went right into. Yep. Really?
Oh my god.
Every cop on the force is dirty.
Or it's just like Gotham.
Dude, even Bullock would have been like, I ain't touching a wand.
Oh, tikka masala. In the mood. Make
Kiss
out.
me.
I think they're gonna make out.
All right, that's
Sounds
slash fic.
vaguely rapey.
Get a little more evil.
Kill them all.
Man,
Kill them the fuck all.
I feel like they practice this.
Perfect storm, bro.
Does it feel scripted?
Why, yes.
It's like all four cops got like they had this plan in motion in case we ever find a magic wand.
I know.
We're together.
I know.
It must have taken years to write this script when your hands are made of ham.
Right?
Oh,
Like
secret code.
Glug glug, Zuktar, Dabu. So now he doesn't want to take it.
see, why are you doing this?
I think he's trying to convince himself to go with the other cops. Just leave it up, Oz.
Yeah.
Leave it up forever.
Let him go.
Ew.
You absolutely did.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, wait. Interesting music choice.
Slow motion, you know. Margaret Cho's like, whoa!
Bastille hasn't made a song in like 2 years, and this is where we see it.
I feel like they
British to
ran
the very last.
they ran
You
out
don't
of
wanna fuck
budget
with
for
us. British to the very last.
they ran
'Cause
out of
that
budget
fits
for a
right.
gunfight choreographer.
This is a Kiss song, okay?
Do it, 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 do it.
You're just an asshole. You're not a murderer.
Give me that jacket.
Ah,
This is great dialogue.
I feel like he's the most bold black person in LA when facing a cop.
He is Will Smith.
but he is the law. Remember?
Yeah.
He has Scientology on his
He is
side.
the city.
She's got a real Lilu vibe going.
Damn it,
Yeah,
you blew the
totally.
joke. I was waiting for the right moment. Because it's coming.
And also, if you've got a magic wand, why you be throwing it around and like leaving it places? Like I would strap that to my undies.
I would not put that near my junk.
Oh,
Why you don't?
Here we
you don't-
go,
you
here
don't
we
want
go.
porn stash
Here
wands?
comes some big racial stereotyping right here. Also, I liked this character better in District 9.
That was a weird thing to say.
It's a very weak gay joke. People still say homies?
Yeah.
Still a thing? Thanks, Che Guevara.
He says, homeboy. he's gone. When you got the actors themselves commenting on the dialogue.
No, fuck you. Seriously,
what they even
District
do with the
9.
wands?
District 9, dude in a wheelchair wants superpowers. I liked it better there. Big bada boom.
How many times can Will Smith say the windows are bulletproof
Yeah, that was twice too.
before we see them as bulletproof and just understand?
Well, he thinks that it's really cool that they're bulletproof.
I would
To their
probably as well.
bulletproofness.
It's also to remind people that there are such things as bulletproof windows, just in case you questioned it.
They were ready for this.
Yeah.
God, they're writing a thing like it's a technical.
Don't worry, Jacoby. The windows are bulletproof.
Yeah.
Good thing they're just using bullets. Oh wait.
Nice.
But here, let me roll down the bulletproof window. The doors,
Oh.
not so much.
The
Uh-oh.
door
But the windows
is
are
open.
bulletproof.
A really nice little detail would have been a little because it's never shutting again.
That was a classic meme.
That was fine. That was fine.
And you know what? I don't even mind Jacoby's bad dialogue. The character is so endearing to me that I don't care.
Whoa. That must have been a lot
Judo
harder
palm to the
than it
face.
looked.
Yeah.
Right. Hit a pressure point with his palm on the guy's face, I guess.
Oh, don't tase me, bro.
Was that a commentary on like even when cops use tasers, it's still deadly?
There's the classic buddy cop line.
They don't teach that in the academy.
Come on, 2 years to retirement.
All of this dialogue,
It's
I
a real
have to say,
shame.
like
It's
it
a real
really
shame
kind
she
of
doesn't-
irritates me.
she doesn't speak English, and she's saying important stuff. Remember
Right.
that.
She's like freaking out because she's trying to communicate to them in English and she only speaks Elvish.
Yep. And it's really
This-
important what she's saying.
Could have been avoided.
Barrier.
Of all the places to spend your special effects budget,
Watch
you put
This slow motion. That slow motion shot.
what was it, $90 million?
I'm so glad that was in slow-mo.
Yeah.
Right.
There's only 9 million. Yeah.
Is he a dwarf?
Yeah.
No, but apparently there are
Really
dwarves in this.
Those two guys need to get out of the same lane. What the hell? Their pacer cars are like,
I saw her hit the metal thing in between the seats with no seatbelt on, and she's just walking away like.
just bouncing along in her Oshkoshes.
She used her hands as a just before her nose smashed in.
Also magic.
Now again, the visuals on these elves are just super
Numi
top notch.
Rapace.
Mm-hmm.
I like how her outfit is made of my grandma's drapes. Porn stash, no.
Hey, yeah, boy.
Hello.
What is this? A carving? No, wait, she's bleeding. Oh, it's a person. Do all elves have pointed teeth?
I don't get it, but okay. I think they can all do parkour too.
And all of these, like, oh snap!
She's using that Karen bit the wrong way. They're blunt on that side.
It's almost like she's like in wonder about it. Like, did I just I'm killing somebody?
I've never seen a human throat before.
This guy's stone cold. I kind of love this guy.
Oh, I
I have
like her too. The
Character in my
henches
home
are
game.
good.
It's like just like this guy.
Yeah, these guys are 100% plain clothes sheer ghosts.
There's a dragon. That's nice.
Yeah, dragon. Dragon in the sky.
It's the stuff in the background that's the best part of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I hope those are mannequins.
And this is the real danger of magic wands. See, why does Jacoby know all this? He's not blooded. He doesn't have any, like, old school clan connections that talk to him about this stuff.
He grew up hearing
Hello.
the stories.
That you know of.
Hello, I have a badge. This whole scene is hard to follow.
Do elves have smell too?
Apparently, everybody does but us.
we lost our smell and gained facial hair.
Oh no, a baby cried. Really? Like the baby crying set them off? And did they CG his face? Because what the hell?
It's a little known
An
weakness
elf
of an
girl?
elf.
Just
I
in case
don't
they
understand
saw
that.
the elf
Favorite
girl?
snack?
Was that like just to show how badass the Inferni are, or how evil they are?
I'm pretty sure it was because they said that they saw an elf girl, like maybe
Ham.
wiping out witnesses.
Uh,
But it was the baby
the
crying.
baby.
And then they freaked out.
That's when the triple bad dialogue is going to start.
That's actually a pretty cool conceit to keep them in the zone and not just running.
Except, how do you bind a wand to yourself?
Asked the writer for Shadowrun.
Well,
I don't have wands in
Fair
Shadowrun.
enough. Yeah, we do.
that's foci.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Or in the case of Elric, that's what he used for his fetish
Gotcha.
for casting flame blasty spells.
God, I wish she could speak English. That's really important.
Nice. Headshot.
Oh, gang fight. We love those in Shadowrun.
That was cool.
Excellent.
Double.
The resources
Like
that this neighborhood gang has is pretty impressive.
I mean, LA.
Almost
gang-
like Shadowrun gangs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, except for in Shadowrun, the gangers typically don't just run up and try to hug you.
Let's be clear. I mean, Crips and Bloods do have assault rifles.
This needed to happen. We needed to know.
Hey guys, to be clear, maybe we should just let the gangers keep coming and picking up the wand. 'Cause-
And
if one of-
go ahead.
and if one of them doesn't evaporate, we'll just shoot him
Kill him. Right.
before he figures it out. That's not that gross. Most of the dust you breathe in your life is desiccated human flesh.
I count on it.
I depend on it.
Yeah.
See, I love Jacoby.
He is really good.
Like- The dialogue that they give him is bad, but like in his mouth, it's not bad.
Right.
That Edgerton is really
know-
Yeah.
damn good.
Edgerton's acting the hell out of this movie for both of
Like
them.
just remember he was the bad guy in The Great Gatsby, and you realize how diverse this guy's ability to act is.
Oh, see, this is actually real good. See, like he's worried. Will Smith has the privilege of not worrying about that, but Jacoby's like, "Do you know what I just did? Not that I killed somebody, but I killed a human. That's going to be a problem for me."
Mm-hmm.
That's well done. That's a
Yes, if orcs work anywhere, it's as butchers.
that guy. This is actually a really cool thing. Like this scene, you don't think much of it, but
I like
like it
this.
comes up later.
I like this club a lot.
It's an elf.
it's an elf.
That looks vaguely dwarfish.
Random stare off.
It's kids' night at the Orcs Club.
There's an ancient ganger right there. I love the band. The band is my favorite part of this scene.
Oh, totally. I love that they have a shaman on stage.
Right?
This is a sacred chant, people. Don't worry,
They
guys.
just
They'll be out of
continue.
ammo by the time they get
keep
to us.
playing.
And the band just keeps going.
Oh, yeah.
Got to provide those bardic music bonuses for the brawl.
A Dothraki wedding without at least 3 deaths is a dull affair.
So it's got punk, it's just lacking cyber.
Yeah, sure.
Right? Like there's literal shotguns going
magic,
on,
right?
and the band's just like, let's do this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, she was like clinging to the wall like Spider-Man.
Nah, she was... Was she? I don't know. All elves can do parkour. It's a new trope.
All of my elves can do parkour. I don't know about you.
Well, they do get bonuses to agility, I guess. So
For the record, Red absolutely cannot do parkour. Later, in the cover art for Abomination, the Nemesis Project.
Vaguely reminds me of like the Dark Crystal.
Yeah,
Oh, ew, don't kiss that. Oh, no, you're okay.
her face is very Gelfling, with the hair and the cheekbones.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And this guy's like,
O'Shaughnessy is going to have some great lines here. There you go. Exactly.
This guy's doing theater class, like for his partner.
God, that elf has chin for days. There you go.
And my axe.
He just, the fact that he looked at his partner and just did like the throat cutting motion for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That elf has chin for days.
Oh, yeah. See, and this making her like overly childlike,
Yeah.
like to no purpose,
Obligatory strip club scene.
right? Buddy cop movie.
How many,
All action movies have a strip club scene.
how many vices can we spot here? Okay, sex, gambling,
Right,
always
and
drugs.
Tika's like
Booze, there's the martini, and smoking.
Somebody do a line of coke. Somebody do a line of coke.
Oh, did you see
Oh.
that? What was
I don't
that?
know.
Yeah. Yeah, her eye did like a...
There's your line of coke.
Yeah,
Okay, we're good.
Changeling or
That's
something?
trifecta.
Let me
I'm
hold your hair.
gonna bet on
Where's the guy?
changeling. Maybe she's a lizard person.
Why are we in the strip club again?
You
and
two.
this guy's like, oh, some guy just told me to get out of here. Of course. Okay, no problem. Let's do this.
There's boobs, so it's edgy. Okay, apparently these guys never use stealth.
Right? This is pink
That
mohawk
must
time.
suck being a stripper on stage when this kind of thing starts.
Thank goodness no crime lord owns this place.
Meanwhile,
Liked him better in District 9, I'm telling you.
See, I actually kind of like this guy. Like he's got
He's got character.
yeah.
Yeah, the worst lines. Really? Edgy.
Colostomy.
Literal shit. That's what he was.
All right, Nurgle dude, let's get it on.
Thanks for letting us know your motivations. A nicely tidy monologue.
If this script were graded at my college, it would have gotten like a C minus.
Don't
I
we
don't know.
all?
That's some nice upholstery. It's kind of a nice titty bar. Here's the line.
That's kind of a weird line. Now, this whole scene makes not a lot of sense.
But it is a really good action scene.
Right. I mean, it makes these guys just look like insane badasses.
Yes.
But like,
I
take
didn't
note,
look
they are
shot.
like one-shotting everyone.
Parkour kicking. For the record, that's what Karam leg looks like.
Immune to glass.
Why stop? Why stop? See, SWAT, like special teams here. So she just annihilates like an entire SWAT team herself, or almost. And
She would have had him.
She's professional rating 6.
which makes sense all the way up until
Nope. Spoilers.
see, more racism. I hate it.
I was only 5 years from retirement. Getting too old for this shit.
Hey man, he has a good. Usually you're like 3 days from retirement when this shit happens.
Yeah. Because that's what good people do, Ward.
It's the meanest looking knife.
Oh, is that one of those shining light symbols?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shield of light. Yeah.
Why is it in the bathroom of a Quickie Mart?
Pretty much everyone else has tagged it. Why not
Oh,
them
look
too?
at that. You see that in the background? I love orcs. Says
No, but signed nobody.
Yeah. I'm not saying it would have mattered, but still. This is actually good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love Will Smith. This is a good line. That's actually good.
What was it? I missed it.
Jacoby was pointing out that why should he expect
Mhm.
to trust Will Smith if Will Smith didn't trust him?
Right. And Will Smith says,
Good point.
Right.
He says, "Yeah, that's actually a good point."
Do you?
No, not really.
Not very
You're
well,
kind of crappy
anyway.
pretending that.
"Yeah, you literally just killed 4 dirty cops."
Actually, that's kind of a good act, I would say. Not a lawful act,
Yeah.
mind you.
Right.
Chaotic good, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't want me as a friend.
It reminds me of that Pee Wee Herman.
But I do.
I want
You don't want
someone
to
as
be
a
around
friend.
me. You don't want to be around me, Dottie. I'm
Man.
dangerous.
He killed that tall boy.
Budweiser,
Right.
product placement.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Hey, BT Dubs, in real life, they'd all be dead right now.
Right.
Hold on, let me. I don't think I yelled it loud enough.
So why are you telling him? Whatever.
Yeah, really.
Like, make something up.
Oh shit, he's got a bag full of LEDs. Never seen anything so beautiful.
Shit. I'm sorry, but I've got 5 kids. Like,
It's defeat, Quaid.
I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, mommy, sorry."
That's
Oh no.
the best thing you could do.
I'm on hold. Chill, but I'm on hold. Hold on, I couldn't hear. Was it a 4 or 5 I need to press? God damn it! I asked first.
Yeah.
And now, Deckers.
Oh, there's the cyber.
Yeah.
What's the little plate that all elves seem to have?
He's the only one. I'm willing to bet it's some kind of like elf rank thing.
No, when you saw them in Elf Town, like almost everybody had one.
Family crest. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how cell phones
What?
work anymore.
She's a technomancer. I
Also,
guess.
couldn't he have just hung up?
Right.
Right.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, that guy is awfully bullock, isn't he?
This were a fantasy setting. He would have been a tavern keeper. But I shot them.
You haven't seen the rest of the movie, Jacoby.
Called it.
Shot the wrong guy. See how good of a shot that was?
Must have been an elf.
Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Except every other time you ever see.
Which brings me to this scene. It's those 3 elves.
Stuffer Shack!
Right?
It's food fight!
I was waiting for
fizzy
someone to
meat
say
product.
And now, the elves that were one-shotting everyone with pistols can't hit a
Well,
cop.
they used up
Blocker.
They all their edge earlier in the night, right?
Okay, let's bear in mind. 1, 2.
But there is an awfully Stuffer Shack moment in this.
You need bulletproof windows, sir.
Nice.
How many times can Jacoby get rammed into the freezer section?
Oh.
Whoa.
Elves have hollow bones.
Yeah.
For the sake of being pedantic, that 6 shot that he's got has fired 5 bullets.
See, again, anyway. I know, it's main player stuff.
It's plot armor.
Thank goodness he was carrying extra rounds.
See, Stuffer Shack, watch this. Boom! There you go.
Oh yeah, it's the food fight.
With black
That was totally a plot
mist.
point. Yes. I'm gonna say Will Smith. He's got some sort of his character. If it was a Shadowrun character, would have some sort of a quality in this movie that makes him really, really crappy at reloading.
She was
Also,
stone cold.
Anytime he has to reload,
she's on
drop
fire.
it.
Was that a bullet that was still in the gun? If so, why did he empty out the other shells? And if not, where did he get extra bullets for that particular gun?
These guys are stone cold when they're on fire, by the way. That other
Whatever.
chick's like bent down, and the other chick's like, I got this, like knowing exactly what to do. Just,
And
"Here,
he's
let me
just like,
cover you,
that's
Quad."
the end of this
That
suit.
guy's like, damn, another jacket. That's why they call him the
And all
Infinity.
that fire is hell on that paisley.
Rumor has it Arafat has his made there as well. How many movies does he have to reference?
He's
Shrek?
failing his etiquette check.
He's having a walking tall
Oh,
moment.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah, like
We do.
Oh, I like the battle cry.
Yeah, of course I speak English. "Arrgh!
take him to church.
Meanwhile, in church.
Don't you know it's Sunday?
That place needs more antlers and more candles.
This guy I like. He's my favorite in the movie.
Hey. Oz,
Hey, me too.
you guys could be brothers.
This is some great expository dialogue.
Listen to my bus story, motherfucker.
I'm logging here.
You think he does this to everybody he meets?
No, he's gonna tell you why. I love this. So when you realize that thing that they busted in earlier was
Mhm.
Uh,
Ah.
he tried so hard he couldn't even muster to be excited.
Zing.
About that. He was disappointed in his own line.
I give it a B.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it was lazy but effective.
he was just so sad when he said it.
To be clear,
He said before.
these are orcs who can lift trucks,
right.
beating them down. They're paced now.
They keep
They're
panning
done.
to this kid.
Well, we did see one orc lifting up a truck. Maybe it was an orc on PCP.
Nah.
I keep trying to make excuses for this film.
If you have to make excuses, it's already lost.
Roundtooth.
Because
That's an interesting racial thing to use in Shadowrun in the future.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea actually.
Ouch.
Ow.
Okay.
Mm.
for the orcs who file down their tusks to fit.
Yeah,
in
I
better.
bet there's probably like an entire culture of orcs that are trying to be human. We have
There
that
is.
quality, but
There is. That's in.
we don't
that's in a
talk about them
couple.
enough. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've read Complete Trog. Maybe it's in there.
I haven't got around to reading.
Whoa.
the whole-
There's a lot of blood. Came out all of it like right away.
Eat your ear.
I thought Will Smith was doing that.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Red fish, dead fish.
It is hot blood too.
Have we searched them? Have we asked her?
Ooh.
That
Of
church
course
came
they
with a bottomless
have.
pit.
Of course
Yeah.
they have a pit.
It's like a catacomb.
Who goes down and lights the fresh candles?
Wasn't this the shaman that was in the
Yeah.
band?
It
Yeah.
could have been the same one. It might be a different one.
No, that was his club. That was his party.
It
Okay.
could be the same one.
They are. That's what they're bitching about.
Yeah, they interrupted his party.
Mm-hmm.
My son earns his colors tonight.
That was a little KKK.
Yeah.
A hunting rifle. That
And flannel.
makes sense.
Is he putting it up against his bicep? That seemed like a good idea.
Holy foreshadowing.
That's a hell of a plot point.
What a small world.
That's
You disappoint me. Run home, your mama. Tell her you pussed out and couldn't shoot a cop. Hunting.
I believe this though. Like I believe this. Like I believe that the dad would do that.
Sure.
And okay.
The end.
Twist!
Huh.
So the problem there though is that like it was meaningless. Like why bother to have saved the kid? Why bother to insert the kid right there if that's going to happen anyway?
Right.
And you're still being racist about it when your partner just died.
Flesh pocket.
Okay. Couldn't do this before?
Yeah.
Where's she pulling that from?
Her arm.
Her arm, yeah, she had like a skin
In
pocket.
her arm.
Magical skin pocket.
Yeah.
It's BioWare.
She's got
Prison.
magic words, so that's something.
Put your arms out like Jesus.
This is my favorite card.
I told you that'd be coming up a lot. Well, if she can bring people back from the dead, this all got a lot less.
I just see the gang boss going,
This is the prophecy.
or the gang boss just goes, "Ah, god damn it," and shoots him again. Cost me another bullet.
I do like that all of his wounds are healed. He's just covered in blood.
Have you heard the good news?
Right.
Okay.
Magical candles. It's prophecy candles, Kevin.
They react to prophecy. Prophecy luminescent.
You know what though? Like, cause there's a tree. Anyway, I didn't notice. There's trees. Trees are important somehow for fantasy.
It's made of antlers, though.
Yeah, like that shaman with the. I need a shaman
Everything
with
there,
that
that's all
headpiece.
antlers. All of that is antlers.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, orcs, what's their problem with deer?
Yeah, he just had like his moment. He's like, "What? There's so much to think about right now." Oh, here it is. Here's where the plot all comes apart right here.
What?
You saw her touch the wand, Will Smith.
Now you trust me.
Oh, wait. What? You can speak English? That's not going to fly, lady.
You know, back when you were telling us you needed help,
Right?
doing it in
Elvish,
English would have been helpful.
It would have worked just as well.
It was
to say,
because
stop
it
the
was-
car.
it was because I didn't trust you.
You trusted us enough to help you and beg us for help?
It's just my Elvish accent. It's embarrassing. My
Ooh. Destroyed the
my
Illuminati.
human is so rusty.
That's just a throwaway too. You're never going to hear that word again.
Yeah. It's just so that you know that the Inferni mean business.
For some reason. And turned her into a Tim
Wall
Burton
ornament.
Christmas decoration.
She only knows a few spell words, guys.
Of all the spells you learn, it's resurrect,
Kill an assassin. Resurrect and kill an assassin. Yeah.
and turn person into sweet ass wall ornament.
Oh, she has goatee blood.
Mm-hmm.
Lilu, multi-pass. Lilu Dallas.
Protect life.
Oh my god.
Teach us the spell word.
Quick reference: this black moss looking.
Home is
stuff
where the heart is.
Totally how I picture FAB looking when it infects, when it gets somebody.
Where's your ham? Don't kook out on me.
No, that doesn't matter. I didn't see it.
Smoke and mirrors, Jacoby.
Pics or it didn't happen.
I'm New Orc Jesus.
It's just too much right here. We should have had this information beforehand. Line.
Damn right.
No.
Yep. Yeah, Jacoby growing a pair.
We need Brian Bless to review this and just scream ham for almost 2 hours of this.
God.
Ham.
And we're still over here.
All right, back to where Porn Stash and the rest of
$90 million, and you couldn't have gotten another location for this. You had to go back to the weird Inferni safe house.
They needed
I
those
wonder-
two slow-mo scenes.
And if I'm an Inferni, right? Like, am I really gonna be like tagging the walls and stuff? Am I really gonna be living in this place?
Apparently, everybody tags the walls, and this isn't Inferni. This is Shield of Light.
No, this is in the Inferni safe house. This is where
No, this is the Shield of Light.
Shield of
safe
Light,
house.
with a nice stamp.
Inferni
Why did she say
is
what
like
is
the
the- what
secret
is the-
elf Illuminati, basically.
Right,
We don't even know what
Three
the Illuminati
guys.
is.
The three people. They're dead. They're dead. They've been
No,
wiped
no,
out.
no, no. The Shield of Light. The Shield of Light are the good guys. They didn't have this
Yeah.
safe house.
Right.
And the assassin came here to kill her.
Oh,
because she
yeah,
was-
yeah. Okay, gotcha. You're on target. All right, I'm with you.
Oh, good. Pipe bombs.
That's
Yes.
a bomb,
Yes, it is.
just in case.
I'm sure it'll come up later in the plot.
You never know. Here's a bomb
Meanwhile-
versus like you never know.
Okay,
Here's a
thank
bunch of really
goodness-
cool guns.
Thank goodness these guys have just been camping here.
And also,
Mhm.
they could have just killed him right there. Like, just stabbed him right in the leg.
Right?
Shot him in the junk. And why now? Why not they're under the table?
Because she failed her perception check. That's all.
Maybe she could feel it when they got aggressive, but there's nothing there to support that.
No, she rolled her Elven security procedures knowledge skill.
See, and again, like why the two LAPD dudes can take on the
There you go.
tier elite here? I'm not sure.
They're the chosen ones. Okay. They kill the fuck out of her.
Oh!
Swipe left. I didn't understand that, but whatever.
Good thing he looked up the number.
And now she
Swipe
notices.
Left.
And this guy,
I think it's a dating app thing.
unstoppable.
Why won't
It's a
they
high
I
stakes
remember it from
dating app.
Master of
die?
None.
He's been
It's a very
stabbed
high
in the
stakes
heart.
dating
There was a
app.
whole episode. You ever watched that one? Never mind.
I don't believe this fight.
He's been stabbed through the heart.
Stab
enough.
to the heart, and you're to blame.
With a blunt object. Thank you.
What did she do right there?
Stunned her.
I don't know, Matt's.
Why is he not shooting her?
Why didn't she just magic wand her? I mean,
I
She
Turn her
don't know.
into-
She made a other
she didn't
grotesque
want to
sculpture.
resurrect her.
I don't know. They wanted. They
Death
wanted.
Angel.
The lights went out. They wanted the team kill XP bonus.
I don't like that. I don't like. Thank you for killing someone. Good work. I don't like that statement. But that's just me. Nothing to do
Okay.
with the movie.
I don't know. I think it'd be
Boys.
high-fiving at the moment there.
Boys, first rule of any action scene: if you're standing next to an armory, you reload everything, even if you think nobody else is coming.
Right?
Yeah, you don't want to run out of ammo in
You're
in the
done.
next room.
And if you assume there's no more bad guys, why hang on to the guns? If you're gonna have a gun, keep it loaded.
That's just plain common sense.
I'm just gonna sit here on the ledge.
Chill out.
Will Smith has problems with reloading in this movie, so
Look at that. It's,
Snack packs.
it's even fixing her clothes. There's no Jesus in this setting, but there is a cross.
That's the same stuff the precogs were in.
Have faith. That doesn't make any sense. Like that. That's
In what? What are we doing?
right. Like that's a call out to something that's not present. That's a theme that's not in this movie.
well, the elves are always kind of saying a random cryptic stuff that doesn't actually relate, but sounds, mysterious.
I resent that even while I agree with it.
Sorry. Well,
No worries. She can always bring him back again.
yeah.
She's sitting in the Lazarus pit. She can just keep healing.
Is that a? Well,
This must be that third act. Everything's
just
going wrong. mark.
dripping magic.
Why is she not
Expelliarmus.
made of dust? Make out. Make out. Make out. Make out.
Oh, they're
make
gonna
out.
they're gonna kiss.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
Do
It's
it.
kind of a
Yeah,
weird
well-
scene. Like why are they?
Petting each other.
Yeah, I mean, like evil people, like you know what I mean, in movies, they tend to be so overly sensual.
It's true. Why evil sexy?
Because only bad guys have sex. Yeah.
This might be the first lines she said in English in the whole movie.
All right, I've got an all. It's time to do this. That's a profound thing too. I like that. It's a good line. Just one of them is.
Yeah, you're right. One of them's kind of a dick.
I'm rounding up.
Right.
Classic line.
I don't understand this, and so I don't believe it. Like it doesn't. I'm not feeling what the tension is.
Yeah.
All right, at least I understand it a little bit more now.
Yeah,
Everything
tell us
about
you're
this
her
scene is-
sister before all this.
Look at all of this drama that they're telling me to feel.
Oh,
Aw, damn
Reload!
it.
Reload! Always reload!
he says I can't. I'm out. Will Smith be like,
Oh, yeah.
look at that finger.
Then why stop him?
I mean, you're gonna kill me if you get it, so... I thought he said whore.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. It turned
He's a
red!
Sith!
He's a Sith Lord!
Do it, Kylo.
Yeah, it is. That's totally
Say it.
possible.
Say it.
You
Say
can't be a bright.
Say it. Thank you.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
I feel like Jacoby was like, you're a bright. Fuck you!
So I just have to question why she didn't say Vaquorus like at least 4 times during this entire movie.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, they're all dead.
What wand? Stash that shit, Will.
You had to cast the area effect version.
I mean, to be fair, they said they're all connected, so she probably just, like, zoomed to another Lazarus pit cross thing.
Spent the entire movie losing the wand, dropping the wand, promising not to lose the wand again, and then walking out with the damn wand.
Harry Potter and the lack of a wand.
You had one job, Jacoby.
Okay,
Just had to clear
this
my
is
throat.
epic. Okay, this is great. Now let's show him lifting stuff off of Ward. Let's show him carrying them out.
Right? Tear some stuff up, man. No, this chain link fence.
Okay. All right. So what's happening?
Budget.
It. So that. So they both died in there.
I'm confused.
Is this the end of the movie? Oh, you did get in.
They come out. They come out. They come out.
Off camera. Off camera. I bet that was the most dramatic scene in the movie. Theoretically.
I totally thought they were dead and wouldn't come out. That's a big surprise.
Accuse. I do like this scene.
I like it too. It's good.
Blood magic. Or not. Okay.
That's
Your blood now.
Yeah. Good. Good for you.
That's cool. You deserve
I'll
that,
just be
Jacoby.
here bleeding.
And look at he cries. I just love that. Jacoby's the fucking best part of this movie.
Yeah, I would definitely agree.
Don't be a dick, Ward.
Right? He's gonna ruin that
God.
moment.
Nod
He says-
understandingly. Don't nod like you understand the gravity and then be a dick.
See, and this expository stuff right there. You didn't need to say that word. We all understood.
They're ruining the
Yeah.
moment.
Honestly, you just found out you're a wizard, and that's what you got to say.
You're a wizard, Ward.
And then also, now that you've gotten him out, we're gonna go in.
Oh, good. The paramedics showed up.
Thanks for pulling him out. We were getting our costumes on. Sorry, my belt wouldn't
Hey,
buckle.
Hey, can I get an aspirin? This is some funny shit.
Right?
I'm laughing. This is good. This is great. This is great. Now put it with the arc. No, everything.
Look at Deadshot in the background.
Hey, for anybody who missed anything in the movie, this whole scene's gonna clear it up. I'll be right back.
His name's Daryl.
That's true. I don't
Also-
remember his name.
I've
Yeah,
just been referring to him as Will Smith.
but also good thing that Jacoby was there instead of, say, I don't know, his wife or his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife is a terrible actor.
Like I said,
I'd much rather have
wife.
Jacoby. Oh, you're breaking up there, Oz.
Oh, God. This is the denouement nobody asked for. This is the most awkward afterglow I've ever
Those
seen in a
boots.
movie. They're like elf boots.
They are kind of elfy.
They
Kind of
are.
turning up at the end. Yeah, we bet we were there, dude.
He is me right now.
He's just missing the gold eyes. That's it.
But again, I hate this. But even as I hate it, I kind of like Jacoby in it.
Yeah, Jacoby
charming.
just sort of.
When was there an angel?
He's just so passionate.
This would have been much better as an extra.
Well, not exactly. This scene's too long.
Yeah, it exists. This is not how you end this movie. This is how you start the next one.
That's true.
Yeah, let's just lie and cover it up because that's the thing.
That they can smell the lie.
Let's let these four evil cops just Jacoby, that's not supposed to be what you're saying.
That was Ward.
Hey, they finally gave Chewie a medal. She's got the neo-anarchist jacket on.
For real.
Oh yeah.
Pump up that bass.
Welcome back.
Oh, little cop bear, so cute.
Ah, extra wife and extra child. Yeah.
Unnecessary. Didn't like it.
Mm.
That little fairy at the end, like there was meh. Yeah, there you go. Ham.
Yeah, they were like $20,000 short of a full, even mill. So so
Hang on,
credits.
I'm gonna flip ahead just really quick, see if there's
All right.
anything at the end. There is not. Okay.
There is not. Do we want
Let
to
me-
make fun of
I'm-
people's names for
I-
a little while?
I mean, we could. It just seems like there's so much else of substance to make.
Yeah, I already stopped mine. Why don't we take a quick 4 or 5 minute
Bathroom
break, and then we'll take a
that's
5
funny. Who was
5
Seraphim?
minute break, and then we'll be right back.
5-minute break.
All right. See you in
Sounds
5.
good.
I'll play the trailer again.